does this? Crap crickets. Okay. Alright! Here we go. I want to finish up Claire's first story. Claire's first run tonight. Because I'm in the nest. I'm in the Lando umbrella stuff. So what are you thinking so far of this?
It's interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now unfortunately I have to carry this stupid... Okay, I'm gonna put... No, what the fuck? I'm gonna put this and this for right now. Because... Alright, here we go. For some reason, we still, no matter what ticket it is, view every hospital take place as...
Shit! You asshole!
Ongoing is designed for nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Please enjoy our selection of healthy... I do not trust your food, Umbrella. I'm sorry, I just, for some reason, do not trust food from Umbrella. Okay, what's cold? Our cold drinks, it looks like... We have up Pepsi. Pepsi colors.
Son of a bitch.
There's a lot more smoky effects with this.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Target moving to West area must be going with the refugee virus and antiviral agent. Ghost understood. Rendezvous point W3. The Alpha. This is Alpha arriving destination. Understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha. I've got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe. Roger. Waiting signal. Got eyes on G. Virus. We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
Antiviral agents in the West area.
I can't go to the West area yet. Get the other thingy. Test. Testing. Testing. Okay. Had to fix the mic apparently. Alright. Quick, make sure. Okay. Yep, there it is.
Oh, God.
Look, Lee, it's
That's
some Laura shit.
terrible.
Yeah. So these guys are annoying because they want to get killed. And I do not remember the codes. Shit. Somebody's note, everybody's turn. Veggified, they keep coming back again and again. Burn them all, burn them until the whole body's black and ashes. There's no other way. You know what? I'm gonna go get me some more inventory space real fast. Oh,
Are you serious?
I have to set this to muffly. I don't know how that works. There's some movie bullshit wrong. Please know, dear God, blood everywhere, what the hell's happening? They're dead, all dead. Those men in black USS headquarters special forces, but why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why did everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing up. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero, a genius, a god. I will not die. I will. And there we go. What are you watching? Your leg hurts?
My leg hurts.
Did you take any pain pills?
We did.
Okay. I have the ice in the right spot, right?
It's on the right spot.
It is? Okay. Right now, walk the other way. Wait,
I'll take one of the prescription painkillers you spoke about because it will put me out.
wait.
Rocket tonight, the
Cosmic red.
Yesterday was hotter than I.
now. Alright, good night. I love you. Daddy, did you check her cat?
Yeah, it's fine.
The cat's fine. Alright, love you. Mimi's taking her phone.
Okay.
Dispensing solution now.
So there's a business that just up here on the street called the Book Guy.
Uh-huh.
They run around with a van and they'll pick up any of your old books for free.
Okay.
And then I don't know what they do with them. It says they donate some to nursing homes,
Probably because of the condition. They
And-
probably either donate or recycle.
libraries and stuff, but they'll come get them for free for you. So you can get off on your big shelves and take them down. That's interesting.
Homicide thesis. Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add the cartridge amount of number 21. Cool immediately. Plant 43 exhibits astounding growth if something fortunate would occur. Maybe hard to control. In the event of the unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize damage.
So I was like, they'll probably just resell them, and the someone else was like, it didn't matter. They took 6 boxes out of my house for free.
Manual mode
shit.
engaged.
That I didn't have to
Adjust
pull the
amount
half
of
price
solution
books.
to match cartridge capacity.
How many times have we had like an abundance of books we didn't know what to do with?
All the time.
Especially kids' books.
Yeah, I don't know how this flipping the solution, the same solution around makes a completely different chemical, but who am I to question it? Video game logic.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, they did do a lot of weird shortcuts with this version for ease of development, and I'll explain a lot of that when we get into Leon, my Leon B run.
Did you learn when you get your new controller?
Yes, I got
So
it
you
in
no longer
bed.
have to play with my purple one?
Well, it's your purple controller, so.
So we will be doing a review video on a product I've seen on TikTok that is supposed to help your controllers to not have drift.
Yes.
It is a cleaning product. It is under $10 on Amazon.
We will test gaming TikTok crap
Welcome
for you,
back,
so you don't
Dr.
have to.
Lee.
We are going
You
to test
have
it out. We will
5
film
new
us
messages.
testing it out, and it will be up on YouTube.
Whew. Damn. Should have packed my parka.
Yeah, you're in a tank top there.
Cooling sequence in
It will help the
progress.
drift, and it might actually help the old PS4 controllers too.
Yeah, because the controller has drift.
Yeah.
I don't think drift really was a problem, but then again, we didn't have analog stick.
So we do
Actually-
still have our PS4. So
Actually, I don't remember drift being a problem until, like, the PS4 and Switch.
there may be some times that we are trying to stream off our PS4.
Cooling complete.
There will not be video with that one, mostly due to I don't have the camera.
But we do have because our dog dropped our PS4, so it was not in shape to trade for
The
PS5.
dog dropped it. Dude, the dog had a vendetta against it, man.
Cupcake dropped it twice. She pulled it down.
45 fucking damn pound dog named Cupcake.
So it runs. You can't put a disc in it, but it's still working. So I'm still milking it. It's one of those things. What do? You don't want to give it away because it's broken, and you give it to some kid, they get excited, and then it breaks.
It's also not the cleanest.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into details, but let's just say where we live was not used to live was not well maintained by the management.
Yes.
That's literally about as far as I'm going to get into that.
And we went and did our best to clean it out ourselves. But we're not living there anymore.
Yeah, no kidding.
We had a house built.
Dispensing solution now.
And for all you out there, I was like, it must be nice to afford a house. It is.
No.
Well, it is nice to afford a
No,
house.
it's nice, but it's a lot of work, and you have to be able to really willing to sacrifice.
And
So much
you
for
can
the
get
weed
it with
infestation.
decent credit. That's not like, oh, I have
Warning.
600. As
You
long
have
as,
dispersed
you know,
a
you're willing to
dangerous
put down a
solution
bigger down
without
payment and sacrifice a
authorization.
little.
Your actions
But we pay less than most of the apartments here. We have a 3-bedroom house.
subject to disciplinary measures.
Also, I think it depends on your area. Like, I'm pretty sure if you're in California, you don't have like $700,000 to buy a house.
Why did Nessie become a nest? When did Nessie become a nest for spies? 3 months, 3 last month, and another 4 this month, and those are just the ones we caught. Set up security car rider, or do you want to end up like your predecessor? Also, I'll be restricting access to West area from today. Ignore all requests from headquarters for information on G. Those suits contribute nothing to this project anyways. Herbicide dispersal is unauthorized employee detected in East area. Yeah, that was me, yo.
So what? You finish up your player story tonight, right?
Oh yeah.
And then you'll start Leon's
Yep. Because it's the other half. Well, it's a
Saturday or on Tuesday. Whatever.
probably Saturday. Maybe. We'll see. I think it's Saturday or Tuesday. The thing is, yeah, they did it. So the way they originally did it, and they still kind of do it with this, is they gave events for both, so that way it was worth playing through. Because one of the things that, and one of the reasons why Resident Evil 2 was originally delayed from production, and why we got the director's cut, was they weren't happy with the quality of the work that was happening on Resident Evil 2. And what they actually did was they hired a script writer, which really didn't happen very often. But this wasn't just any script writer. This is like one of the script writers for the Super Sentai series that Power Rangers is based on.
Mm-hmm.
So in Japan, that's like a big deal. Anyways, he rewrote the story mostly so that way events in the first game coincided with this game. Also, for things to make a little bit, pretty much, there's a one of the problems with the first game was, if you played both game characters, you got pretty much the same story, just different characters were involved in it. And there's no canon like this is the official, like, what happened, you know? Because in later Resident Evil games talk about how there's 4 survivors, not including, of course, Brad, the helicopter pilot, but Chris never runs across Barry in his run, and Jill never runs across Rebecca, so it makes no sense. So the guy came in and he did the script, so that way that wasn't a problem.
So we shouldn't have many child interruptions tonight, which is good.
I still don't know how that thing works.
Really, the boy's asleep.
Yeah. And the girl type is...
At Mimi's.
Yep. Why do we call them girl type and boy type? Because we watch too much wrong.
Maybe because they're practically twins.
Also, they started referring to themselves like that after watching Ranma.
Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in.
If you haven't watched Ranma, how dare you?
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We
You're not
have
being
our
very
orders,
secretive,
Dr. Birkin.
That's alright, that's alright. Oh,
I'll
that's
ask
alright.
you one
It
more
might
time.
leak on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bend my right a little bit
No, I'm gonna keep
and
this.
get it flowing.
I'm gonna sit this.
Just go put it in the sink.
What the fuck were you
Alright.
thinking?
That's it.
Our orders were to
Birkin
bring him in
shot.
alive.
Dead Birkin.
We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out.
I'm tired. Oh.
That's correct, sir.
No, but the Leon run won't take as
Roger
long as the
that.
Claire run because
Just the
a
same,
lot of the
sir.
notes and files you find are the same.
Let's move.
So I don't have to read that. And then there's this. This is the same. So
Gotcha.
that cuts it.
You think you'll be done in time tonight that we can watch an episode
Oh, yeah.
of our show for bed?
Subject responding to G. Umbrella Corporation decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing in the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for his project has been cut. The laboratory director, William Birkin, will be removed from his post. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Dot Bratz have expressed an interest in involving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about cost. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole United States. I heard good news. G is almost ready. Study is ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I can let it slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? Oh, don't worry. You've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. You're under suspicion of breaching your contract with Umbrella Corporation. Has become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G-Virus and have been unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee summons within 24 hours.
You know, the amount of people on my Facebook that are still falling for his pyramid scheme. I'm selling weight loss pills, or I'm selling this or that. It's,
Something.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They'd probably make more drugs for Uber Eats.
Maybe. After G embryos implanted the subject, we made a 50 centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen, began an observation. With the help of medical team, the subject's consciousness Level went kept between 15 lucid, GCS 10. However, the subject's consciousness later deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject then disposed of. The G-Virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated to G-form was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during the experimentation and took their own life. We administered G-Virus to subject 628, who had shown slight resistance to the T-Virus. The virus was then introduced to subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 showed some signs of resistance, but it had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. T-Virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G-Virus.
You want the dog looking?
Damn it.
God, she looks dirty as shit, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Look at that. All right. Hell yeah. Got it. Thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
Alright.
Your ass again! William! This ends now.
Well, how the things work. I'm breaking down the materials. Or attempting to.
What the hell is this thing?
That was my husband.
She is my creation! Oh!
William!
I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just couldn't do it.
He was your husband.
You would've.
Honestly, we were more married to our work
Wouldn't
than
you?
each other.
Yeah?
What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with a G-Virus in it.
But that's no excuse. I got this.
Why did you do that?
Sorry, William.
No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry. You don't know what you're up against. I had a pretty
Got me. Okay, do it again.
What the hell? When did pecans get so expensive?
When did pecans?
Yeah. Like, what?
Guys, everything is protected. Fly until target is neutralized.
There's everything in that routine. I was like, oh, I know this recipe. chocolate or with fudge drink?
For what?
The brownie mix that we did.
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
I'm gonna order the stuff to make that brownie.
The what?
So we have that 3 in the fridge.
I know, it's getting cold.
Yes, so I found a recipe where you do a puff pastry,
Gotta
the
get back to
cheese
Sherry.
with apples, cranberries, and pecan, and then puff pastry on top. You brush it with honey and you bake it.
Huh.
So,
See, I'm pretty sure getting misted just then.
would that count as dinner?
Hey, yo!
If I make that and everybody eats at dinner tomorrow, I guess we can count that as dinner for the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got apples. But I'm getting the ingredients in for it.
Okay.
And then I thought, oh, maybe I will add a brownie mix to my order so we have that for next week. Sherry!
I the voice acting in this is so much better than the original.
Hey,
I didn't make it.
Which some of that was the ADR.
Annette.
Who put that there?
Sherry.
Samuel,
How are you?
I don't know.
But you
He's
don't
silly.
look so good.
Mommy? Hey, look at the screen.
So our dog is so spoiled that we bought a bench. It's like one of those benches you put in your closet to sit on to put your shoes on. And put it in front of
Sherry's
our
gonna be
window.
alright?
Just for the dog.
Be weak for a little while, but
And she had a dog bed, but she kept flipping it upside down because it wasn't thick
She's
enough
really
for her. So now she has an old sofa
Did you hear
cushion
that?
she lays on. Because she's spoiled.
What happened to her?
There's a drop in there.
She was attacked by the
Don't worry about me. Take my daughter to safety.
Now that chip technology did not exist in the 90s.
For everything. Your life is what is important. We can't just leave her here.
Yes, we can.
You're right, we can't.
Ah, Alicia.
That's right.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
What does that mean?
What do you think that means?
Struck code. In case the G virus leaves the building.
God, she did it for 30 years in that fucking thing.
No!
Now, this is, none of this is gonna make sense. Here in a little bit.
Here, Mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Come on.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
We can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on.
Jacket, her jacket. Because the jacket is lucky.
I thought you said you were right about this Jackie. I was like, who's Jackie?
You're right. This jacket is lucky.
Then I wanted to kind of yell Jackie, like, you know.
Damn it, Leon! Where are you, Leon?
Sherry, can you walk faster?
Yeah.
I don't want to
Why aren't you here to help me, Leon?
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to
Oh, you're right,
to the bottom of the train platform.
weather.
Damn it, Jackie! I can't control the zombies.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
So when this game first came out on PC, it had this really weird glitch to it, where because of how the physics engine was working, it was detecting her falling, so her breaths were in a constant state of like up, go like this, like
Yeah? Thank you
Hey,
for being so
Ollie.
nice to me. For helping me.
it was the
I'm really
weirdest
glad I
thing.
met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
To the bottom level train platform.
Alright.
See that?
Our first will be
Attention.
here in the morning.
Self-destruct
Yay.
sequence initiated.
Get that being made.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train
The
platform.
hardest part's gonna be chopping and peeling out. Oh, I have that chopper, right?
You've got the chopper.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Not enough for right now. Not enough for right now.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to 10 minutes until
That's not like
detonation.
wait.
Attention.
Sherry, run!
You do realize our kids convinced us to buy him that $30 charcuterie board and train all day with the grapes and the cheddar cheese.
Yeah, I know. 'cause
And I could have bought cheese. Oh, and the pepperoni. I could have bought pepperoni, cheddar, a block of cheddar cheese, and grapes for way less.
they didn't even eat three.
They didn't like it. They said it tastes like salt.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
I don't know if
Sure,
you meant
what do you-
actual
I think I can
physical
open it from
sausage
the other
where it
side.
Fox the cat because he did something the other day. He licked the cat on the head.
You. Why?
Because the cat
Damn
licked
it, your
him on the
team
head.
sucks.
So he licked the cat back.
9 minutes until detonation.
Just next time I try to convince us to buy something like that, I'll tell them I'll buy you the pepperoni and cheese. And you make your own. Oh, we could have threw some deviled eggs in there. They would have been really happy.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Nice work.
Evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Because it's so calm.
Attention.
We're the only team.
Oh no.
Put the Gibby zombie. Then he's on fire.
Sherry,
That's the
you hanging in
platform.
there?
That'll be
I'm right behind you. Atta girl. Think we're almost out of here.
Claire!
Eight.
Look, clearly I'm like,
Worth a try.
Detonate.
are they a thing?
Not white.
I see.
Like, yeah.
Are they like a thing like Buffy and Spike are a thing?
It's more like people wanted them to be a thing. But Leon is so hung up on Ada.
Oh yeah. Well, she was hot in that dress.
She is, even though it is highly
Gotta get
impractical.
this train moving.
Like
Need
in
you to stay
every
right here,
game.
Okay?
But now the
promise
dress
I won't.
in the
Good.
first Resident Evil movie
Be
was
careful.
so much makes sense.
Always.
Because I was like, why the hell is she putting on a little flimsy spaghetti strap dress? And big old boots.
There's a lot in the Mila Jovovich.
I mean,
movie
if
that
I
makes
had that
sense.
dress laid out to wear that day, I wouldn't have worn big old boots.
Well, I will say the Mila Jovovich movie was a little better than the last one. Oh, they're giving me a big pew pew. So obviously, there's something up, right?
I'll discover.
Okay.
That was a big pew pew.
Alright. Did something. Okay.
Yes, she's about
Alright,
to
it's
turn.
working.
Claire!
What?
Yes, she's working the train.
Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah. But the whole place is coming
You
down.
met him twice.
Look,
I'm
you need
surprised
to
you
get
remember
out.
his name.
Fast!
I know. I found a way out.
The
Think-
train also
think we
makes
can all
sense
make
in that
it.
Mila
Yeah.
Jovovich movie.
Well,
Where
there's
are you
almost
now?
together. But, you know, as
Claire.
you can see, they didn't really have a
You're
whole
still
lot of
there?
time together. So it's like
Leon? I'm sorry, you're
her
breaking
and
up.
him together is just kind of
Don't worry about me. Just
makes
get
no
out of
sense.
here.
But she's also a 30 hot
Leon.
college girl, so
Leon.
that explains the awkward scene in the rain.
Damn!
That's right.
Girl?
She's in the train.
Why can't you just die?
Detonation.
Like, she's not fast as to look like. Mother. Brain destruction.
It's like Halo, yeah. Just that.
Dying.
Is it because you're streaming?
No.
I was gonna say,
I've heard that for some reason in the new versions of the Resident Evil 2, how they do the race racing stuff, apparently not as good as ain't gonna do it. I'm not as good at with this fight for some reason as the other fight.
Use the central elevator to...
Why can't you just die?
Until detonation.
So much with the these ones shaking at me from the haptic that I'm like literally my hands
Detonation.
first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. I take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? Not bad. Ooh, yeah.
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
Yay!
Yep. But, you know, of course, it doesn't give you the full ending because you gotta go through with Leon. Because the idea is, you play one to get one side of the story, you play the other to get the other side of the story. Now,
I get you.
unfortunately, there's gonna be some things that aren't gonna make sense when we play through again with Leon.
Okay.
Because they did some development shortcuts.
I have Final Fantasy down for Saturday, but we'll see how it goes. If my leg is still acting up, I might not be able to sit in a desk chair.
Oh yeah. Let's skip that. Make it a little. Ooh.
You have Nemesis?
No, that's that's the last woman.
Oh, that's the doctor, right?
Yeah.
Or dad? 3
saves. A rank. 4 hours and 12 minutes to do the entire game, but that's with reading everything,
Yeah.
watching all the cutscenes. If I didn't do that, it would probably be 2 hours and some change.
So
Because
this
I'm
would
not a
easily,
speedrunner.
so what you're saying to our viewers is this could easily be a game that you could knock out on a Saturday. when
Yeah,
have some
you
time.
can if you focus and you really want to play it. There are some people I know that get really scared with this game,
Yeah.
but that's more of a mileage will
But like
vary.
on a Saturday, if you're sitting down with some beer and some wings, and you just want something to do, and you're tired of Madden or whatever, you can knock this out
You
in a
can.
few hours.
So pretty much on average,
Or while your wife goes to Target,
yeah.
you can knock it out.
Oh yeah, because if you don't speedrun, you just kind of take your time, read things, maybe even kill all the enemies. Which for Leon, because I've unlocked stuff, I might, to make it easier on Leon's second run, and I don't have to read as much anyways, I might use one of my infinite ammo guns, just to make it a little simpler, but I might not. Probably
We realize that, you know, our situation is a little different. Not everybody can just sit with their wife and their wife watch them play video games.
not. Yeah.
But this is a perfect game for if you only have a few hours. You can at least knock
Yeah,
this
it's a
out.
really, it's got a lot of content, and it's got replay ability because you got, for it too, because you got a hardcore mode, and then you got the other, a few other modes, plus you got the A side and B side.
Also, isn't there a lot of speedruns of these?
You can, yeah, there's. Let me look. For speedrun, you go to speedrun.com. Oh, there's challenges. Like if I hit square right here, this if you have to be like connected to your account to re.net, which mine is, for this to work. I don't know if I'm. Oh yeah, this stupid crap. Come on. I'm just putting
At age that will let you
random
know.
crap. Save weekly challenges, and you come down here, it'll tell you stuff like, you know, no time to wait. Here's a challenge: complete the game within 2 hours on standard or hardcore mode.
And what can you do with the coins that
You can buy wallpapers and avatars for ResidentEvil.net.
Ah.
Kill at least 100 enemies. No infinite ammo weapons, except for the combat knife. The combat knife's always fine. Clear the game in standard hardcore. Then there's take damage 3 times or less. Counterattack 1 time or less. You know, they have these challenges, and this here will tell you how many people in a region have done the challenge. Alright, this right here. Yeah, these are all the people who've done the challenges here. RE.net's got some cool stuff, like you can even link your account, and you can see like your overall time played and stuff like that. I've linked my account, so I can see how much time I played. But for this game, Resident Evil 2019, speedrunning on standard mode, on console, because they have it marked by Leon, Claire, and then the second run for each character. On standard mode, somebody has done it on just a new game like what I just did, 53 minutes and 44 seconds.
Cool.
And that's Leon. Claire is actually 50 minutes and 51 because she has Leon he gets a shotgun, he also gets a flamethrower, and the flamethrower sucks. Hardcore, someone's done this on 52 minutes. So it just... And the second run's shorter a little bit. Someone's done Leon's second on standard in 50 minutes and 52 minutes for hardcore. Now, if you do the PC, this is when it gets really crazy because it depends on the frame rate. At 120 frames, some guy's beating this game in 46 minutes.
Also, doesn't the Nostromo pad make it easier on the PC?
It's not necessarily the Nostromo pad that makes it easier. It's you got a more precise with the mouse. You can hit. Like you saw when I was missing, I was like, son of a bitch, because it's the controller doesn't...
You also should find your glasses.
No, it's the control. It's more the analog stick isn't as precise as the mouse.
Oh.
But you also have, you come here to extra modes. After you beat the game, you get this, which is for Survivor. So pretty much it's a timed run where you're given a set amount of ammo, weapons, and stuff, and you have to make it from the sewer up on a set. It's got a set path. So you go from sewer to the police station and out, trying to get. Pretty much, you're the guy who got the virus sample from Birkin.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Hunk. As you can see, fastest time right there. That's my fastest time, which
10
is
10 minutes and 32 seconds.
Yep.
Was that with interruptions?
You can't have interruptions because you die.
Oh, I see.
Tofu Survivor you unlock where you, as you can see, it's the same mode, but you play a hunk of tofu. And if you keep doing them, you can unlock other tofus. There's no trophies for it, and also
It's just silly.
Well, every time you get bitten, a piece of tofu falls off. So that came from in the original game. They used a hunk of tofu to kind of like, when they were testing things.
I get
And they
you.
thought it was funny. The Ghost Survivors these are like a what if scenario. Like this one is what if something when we go to Leon, I'll talk about it. But this one is what if like she instead of Police Chief Irons killing the mayor's daughter, she fights him off and runs away.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's not like an actual Kansas. Like this is a what if kind of like scenario. You got like different difficulties for it. Like the two start. This is the easiest one. This is the next easiest one. Then you've got Forgotten Soldier. Once you do these three, another one unlocks where you're a sheriff in the convenience store.
Ah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So they're pretty cool. I just don't get in. I don't have time to dedicate really to make myself good enough at them to complete them through. But I do have, if I come here to bonuses, if I come here to records, that's clear. But a lot of these here are trophies, and as we can see, I've platinum trophies.
Is this what you played after your appendix? Was it this game?
7.
7. Okay.
Yeah. This is just a there is no trophy for this one. This is just something to try and do. Same thing with this. Pretty much these have to do with like the voltage. Test. A few things like this too. But some of these are related to trophies, and what these do is I missed a roll of film. What roll of film am I missing? Like this one's hard. It's like pretty much you gotta get that rank on hardcore, and I'd have to play it quite a bit too. But you unlock things like this concept art that you can look through that they use for the game, and then you've got character models, so that they can actually pull up their character model and go through their animations. God, that's gotta be the most ridiculous way to sell this. records I need to get through, and there's just some I don't want to worry about because it's not important to me. So, but yeah, that's that run. The PlayStation Store thing, you can get the original Resident Evil 2 music, which is what I played with because I like that music better than the new music. Also because it also unlocks the original sound effects, so I like it better. And then there's the you can purchase like the things you can unlock if you want to, but I just think that's kind of me. But yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much that run. I told you this night was going to be quick.
Yeah.
Because of that. But we will pick up again. We will do Leon's second scenario, which you have to beat the first run for the character to unlock the other characters. Second one. Once I come to the results, see, it'll tell you what your best rankings for each one is too. On which mode. Oh, I haven't done Leon 1 or Claire 2 and hardcore, huh? Yeah, I might do this as well. So as you see, the best time I've had in this game is 2 hours, 21 minutes. And that's with Leon. And Claire I've done in 3 hours. And it tells you down here what times you need for the rankings. It used to take into consideration how many times you saved, like the
Why
original.
is it declining?
I don't know. But yeah, in the original take.
Oh, you're not allowed to share.
What? Share what?
You're not allowed to share links in this group. I was sharing a link to help her to understand. Reply. Okay.
Okay, you might have to private message her.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, in the original game, the rankings also counted how many F sprays and how many times you save. So this one really just kind of looks at how long it takes you. But yeah, that's about that's all the costumes. That's it for tonight. We will, like I said, we will pick back up with the other one. Anything you want to say or add?
No.
What did you think? So far, what do you think of this one?
It's better than the first one.
Well, yeah. So, okay. All right, guys. Have a good night.